Let's talk about a couple of things that we're going to do in the gym to address hypermobility that should help to alleviate those symptoms and give us success long term. A couple of things that I'm going to do for anybody that has a hypermobile joint or a hypermobile system is to try to do wiggly things. So all tension in the body is brain. All of that joint sensation is brain. So the first thing I want to do at the start of the workout is maybe get a little bit toasty, but we want to work on finding joint centration for my nervous system. So there's a few ways we can do that. One way that we can do that is with a balance board like this amazing one from Naboso. It has the sensory input that's going to fire up the brain with these little prickles. And it also is going to give us a way of doing a single leg balance. So taking my shoe off and working on this balance work gives me that little bit of a shake at the foot or the ankle. The more shaky it is, the more effective this is going to be for that line of foot, ankle, knee, hip, right up to the brain. So the other option for lower body for someone that is already quite capable in the gym might be adding a Bosu to part of our warm-up. So finding this balanced position. The problem is the more skilled you are at it, the less it shakes. But if you haven't done these before, we're looking for this sort of shakiness is really great input for the brain, and that sort of stuff can be really helpful for reducing ankle sprain and to help to work on pelvis issues and leveling those things out over time as well. So the options can include anything with a band that has a little bit of a wiggle to it. So if I'm doing a chest press with a band and it's hard for me to find the center of that line, especially if it's new stimulus, that's going to give my brain lots of input to help me center the shoulders. Another option is, again, to use our Bosu. A push-up might be challenging for some people on a Bosu, but if we can get that wiggle out of it, if it's new stimulus, that should give us a little bit something to center the upper body as well. But I find that cable work, banded work can be really effective for that. We've got all of those wiggles and that alignment to my brain done. Our workout is going to look like a bodybuilding program for the most part. We're going to try to build as much muscle mass as possible. One way we're going to do that is with high stability exercises. So the more I can support my system close to the joint that's moving, the more muscle I'm going to build and the easier I'm going to be able to actually move through that exercise. So it's going to be the safest for someone that is very hypermobile, but also is going to give us the most out of this time that we have in the gym.